welcome back. It's that time of week again. What's on the menu? By the way, never pay attention to this because I never have it on the correct date, so it really means nothing. But sometimes I do, but it's a rare occasion. All right, so we have a little bit of a balance of complicated, not too complicated, and simple things on the menu this week. All right, on Sunday morning, we have brioche French toast casserole with berries. We have tuna sandwiches for lunch. And then for dinner, we have an easy sheet pan sausage with squash, potatoes, and carrots. Then on Monday, we have toast with peanut butter or jam. And then we have tomato soup and crackers for lunch. And then dinner will be a creamy chicken tortellini soup. And then on Tuesday, we have cinnamon oatmeal. Then we have a Spam spread sandwich, which is something I've never done before, but I saw a recipe and we have all that Spam, so I was like, let's try it. And then it is Taco Tuesday, so we'll be having tacos. And then on Wednesday for breakfast, we're going to have blueberry muffins, corn dogs for lunch, and then we're going to have a Flavors of India baked drumsticks with jeera rice. And for school, we're doing a culture study on India. That's going to be a fun dinner. We're looking forward to that. And then on Thursday, I'm going to make a strawberry banana bread. I'll make that ahead and we can have that for breakfast. Macaroni for lunch. Barbecue pork sliders. It's a crock pot recipe, and French fries. And then Friday, breakfast pizza. I'll link that above. It's so easy and such a good breakfast. And then for lunch is chicken soup and oyster crackers. And then for dinner, we are going to have fish and chips. And then on Saturday is twice baked breakfast potatoes. Again, I have that recipe all made out for you. I'll link that above as well. I'll also put these in the description. And then for lunch, we're going to have leftovers. And dinner is a mozzarella stuffed chicken parm over pasta.
These are the spices for my Indian drumsticks. And again, the recipe is below.
I have bay leaves, cardamom, cinnamon, cumin, and salt, and I'll get out some pepper. I'm melting some butter. I'm going to put all of my spices in here, let them get aromatic, and then I'm going to add my rice, my basmati rice that I have soaked in water for 30 minutes. I'm not going to let it brown. I'm just going to toss it around and make sure it gets all of these good things on it. Now that my spices are aromatic, I'm going to add my basmati rice that I have soaked for 30 minutes, and I am going to toss it in these spices. You don't want it to brown. You just want to roll it around in all of these good spices for 2 minutes. And then I am going to add some water. Again, I will link this recipe below. This is jeera rice. Now I'm going to add 2 1/4 cups of warm water to our jeera rice and a little bit of salt, and I'm going to put the lid on it, turn the heat to low, and let that soak for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay. Lid on, 10 to 12 minutes on low heat. This smells so good, like sweet and spicy jeera rice. All done.
Everyone in my house agrees that this jeera rice is amazing, and the spice on the chicken is a must-have. My husband thinks it might be really good on maybe a chicken thigh as well, but the jeera rice, oh my goodness, you have to try this recipe. Best recipe of the week, hands down.
Are you ready to make breakfast, pumpkin? Yay, let's do it. This is such a different bacon than the bacon you typically buy at the store. It is thick and it is just really good. It just cooks so differently. Unlike the bacon I've been buying that is so thin, it just falls apart. This is fantastic. Pasture raised pork. sad little strainer again. Get all those seeds into it. And then I'll kind of rinse this out before I chop it. It's a little bit like a pumpkin. Okay, now let's do the second squash and some potatoes. Okay, that's not beautiful, but it's real. It has the squash and the potatoes cut up and a lot of sausage. Went ahead and threw a little bit of our okra on there. It'll taste great baked, and we're using what we have. It'll be good. So I pulled just two big ones out of the freezer and chopped them up and threw them on our sheet pan.
And there it is, some easy sheet pan sausage. Throw some veggies around it, a really simple dinner.
So to begin with, this morning I put a pack of chicken in my crock pot, covered it in chicken broth, and I let that cook on high for 6 hours with a can of crushed tomatoes. And now towards the end, the last 15 to 20 minutes, I've added in a pack of cheese tortellini, a little bit of spinach, a block of cream cheese, and about a cup of cream. And this is fantastic, super easy. A chicken cheese tortellini soup, all made in my crock pot. Minimal mess. Love that. Done. Yay. All right, guys, that's how What's on the Menu went for us. I think you're really going to enjoy next week's What's on the Menu, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, bye.